everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the latest from the Collector Series. And when I say latest, I mean this is the first of 2025 Matchbox Collector Series. You can see that they've revamped the packaging, looking very cool. This BMW actually matches it, sort of. They don't all match, but yeah, revamped packaging. All three of these models are utilizing the new wheel tools, so we'll take a look at those closer. Which I already have taken a look at before, but in case you didn't know, last year Matchbox introduced two new real riders for the collector line. And also starting last year, with the collector line, new models that debut in the collector line are going to have metal chassis, which the Mercedes-Benz EQS here seems to have a metal chassis. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll even compare it to the Atomica one because they seem pretty comparable. I don't have the Mini GT one. I don't have interest in getting the Mini GT one because I hate the real car. But for these budget brands, it is what it is. So, well, of course, saving new model for the end, we'll start with the BMW M5 Police. And this might look similar to liveries that it's used before, but they never added the yellow into it. So, take a look here. The boxes seem to have gotten bigger, unfortunately, because I have no room to keep the boxes. The new artwork has like a clear film over it, so it kind of like rips the packaging with it. It's kind of interesting. My trash can is full, which is no bueno. But we'll keep the box back here. The box got bigger, but the image stayed the same. Take a look at this. So they use the grainy decals like Hot Wheels does. At least it's clear coated, gives it a nice finish. It looks like a premium model. You got the Polizia on the hood there, your BMW badge above the grills. Headlights looking good, kind of. There's a little bit of a decal inconsistency there. Matchbox on the front plate. There's the 5-spoke real riders, which I just absolutely love that they made them look identical to the mainline wheels, because I love the mainline wheels. Polizia down the side there. And taillights actually look good. You can see where both decals were spliced together, but they actually match up well. I like the little glare on the taillights there, that it just this lighter spot. That's kind of cool. Whether that was intentional or not, because it doesn't look like it was, but it might have been. BMW badge, Matchbox. The decals are aligned very well, actually, because that emblem's right in the indent. And you just got your blue and yellow paint scheme on the roof here. So full decal print. What a great release. Kind of sloppy with the chrome trim on the wheel there, though. Notoriously, if you're new to the channel, go watch some of my older collector videos, because I have a thing with bashing this brand, or this line. I think it all started with the GTR video, but that GTR video is actually pretty popular. Hopefully people found it funny, because the whole video was a joke. But these seem to be very well done. I don't have anything to joke about here. Well, we do have something interesting with this. They're called the CVCC. This is the N600, isn't it? Yes, N600 Off-Road. This one does not get the grainy decals, nor does it get the clear coat. You can see it just isn't like mirrored finish. Oh, it still kind of is. But this feels like a mainline. You can really tell that there's no clear coat over those decals, and they're not the grainy decals. They're the regular decals, which is fine. Even though they're not the quote-unquote quality decals, I'd take clarity over quality. Because these ones you can just wipe off with the eraser wheel, or the eraser marker. Honda, Goodyear, Desert Endurance Race, Honda 600. These are the new disc wheels, which I think the only other car I have with them is the Triumph. Is it a Triumph? Yes, it's a Triumph. The one that was released with the Lexus LFA. I know a couple other cars have used them, but I think that's the only other one I have. There's taillights, which are actually detailed. Got the chrome trim around them. Honda on the rear. No, these wouldn't be rear engines. They're front engine. But it doesn't really have a full lift gate either, though. It's got a split gate. Little rally lights on the roof there. Rally lights on the bumper. I like how it still has the bumper guards. Honda N600 off-road. 2022. So this was a 23 casting, right? Yeah, this was a 2023 casting. So we didn't see it at all in 2022. Or, no, of course we didn't see it in 2022. It didn't exist in 2022. I mean, we didn't see it at all in 2024. 2023, skip 24, now here it is back for 2025. I think, if I'm remembering correctly. This thing looks cool, though. I love the stance on it. Been a while since we've looked at it, of course, so love to add it. Now, the Mercedes EQS here kind of matches it. This is number 1, of course, of 20. The other one's 3 and 5. I don't remember what the other 2 cars were in the set, but obviously they weren't cool enough for me to get. 1 of 20, so there'll be 20 collector vehicles this year, which I think we know most of them. There's the, at least I know most of what I want, because I know there's the Jaguar XJ220 coming, and there's the Honda Accord, and I think that's all I can remember. I know there's a few more that have been shown. The EQ here does not have the grainy details either. Well, yes it does. I guess they're not as noticeable without any like words to clear up or to pixelize. Taillights look good. The LED strips in there. EQS 580. Chrome trim around the windows. EQS on the panel there, the blackout panel. The double Mercedes badge I think is kind of goofy. The upper one looks like it's off-center. The lower one seems centered. Well, no, it might be over this way a little more. The upper one might be a centered one. Got your lower intakes. There's the metal base. This thing's actually pretty heavy. They both kind of like a... They make more of a noise than normal. But I like that this thing's electric. You know, just having it around with the vehicle of a similar size, the M5. It makes it feel heavier, like as if it actually has a battery compared to the M5. Got the red stripe on the wheels, which it didn't really need, but okay. Sunroof, or more of a moonroof. Are these hatchbacks? Oh, yeah, I think they're hatchbacks. Tomica says it's hatchback too. But the Tomica one doesn't have the clear roof. I didn't know. So can you not get them with the clear roof? I figured they all would have had it. So the Tomica casting is actually bigger than the Matchbox, which, what's the Tomica casting come into? 168, so it's actually small. Both of these are noticeably smaller than 164 scale. If the Tomica is 168, then the Matchbox has to be 69 or 70. Of course, the Matchbox has side view mirrors. They're both about the same width. There's your base. They both seem to have gotten the shape of the undershields. The vents on the back there. Yeah, pretty interesting. I never thought I would own 2 models of an EQS. When I saw that car came out, I'm like, that's the most hideous thing I've ever seen. Matchbox emblems are kind of big. I like the Tomica better. They're actually both... No, never mind. The Tomica, that rear diffuser there is part of the body, while the Matchbox is part of the base. Not that that matters because it's all... Oh, yeah, it is part of the base. Same thing with the rocker molding. The Tomica seems like it's got more of a rocker molding than the Matchbox, though. Pretty interesting. Well, I don't really have anything to really throw at Matchbox here. Of course, I love Matchbox and Tomica. So I don't normally... If I say something negative towards one of the 2 brands, then you know it sucks. And if you want to hear me bash Matchbox because you don't believe me, look for that GTR video. That was funny. I make myself laugh when I rewatch it. Great video. All right. There you guys go. Here, I kind of want to pull the Mercedes in. This is the first mix of 2024. I'm not sure, or 2025, sorry. I'm not sure what the next mix looks like. They're kind of slow with this one, which makes sense. There's only 20 cars this year. I think last year there was 30. I don't remember, though, because I don't really buy many of them. But this year looks like it's starting off good. Hopefully I'll be getting more of them. Hopefully they'll be more available, because I didn't even see these in the store. These came from Diecast Car Guru. So special thanks to him for this video. And I guess I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.